Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Beautiful Sunday. And happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. And happy Mother's Day to those who celebrate Mother's Day. I know a lot of beliefs, a lot of religions, they don't really celebrate holidays and stuff like that. So, I got to be respectful of that. But happy Mother's Day to everyone, that's a mother. A lot of things going on today. Again, appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate y'all being in here. How you doing? And I hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Just take a little walk. A lot of people out here having a good time on Mother's Day. They have little parties out here near the water. So that's great. Everybody enjoying themselves on this Mother's Day. If your mother's still alive, be grateful, I know the history behind Mother's Day, and some people don't celebrate it. But me, I personally feel that we should take a day to celebrate our mothers, embrace and give gifts to our mothers to acknowledge them for them, sacrificing time. We was in their womb for 9 months, and that takes a lot of sacrifice. A lot of ladies they lost their lives having children, and you should be grateful for your mother risking her body, to have you, so because a lot of ladies, a lot of women, they suffer a lot of complications. Even those who made it, it's a lot of complications with a lot of, women's bodies having their children. And it's a blessing that, it's in its success. You got to be blessed, your mother having you, when younger. So I think it's a good thing to have Mother's Day to acknowledge our mothers. How you doing, gaming? How you doing, La Vope? How you doing, even from Bangladesh? You say you look kind of like LeBron. I get that, LeBron James or Dwayne Wade. But yeah, happy Mother's Day to those, celebrating Mother's Day. Hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. I never been to Bangladesh, so I don't really know that much about, I don't really know much about Bangladesh. How you doing, Laura? How you doing? Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope y'all having a great day. A lot of people out here just enjoying themselves in my neighborhood. Also, if you want to support this channel, $ Open Mind Convo. Appreciate y'all. Also, also let me know if I got any mothers in here. Celebrating Mother's Day. Any mothers in here? Let me know if you're celebrating Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope you're having a great day, enjoying life, enjoying your special day. Celebrating mothers. Uh, you know, it's a lot of people, celebrating, going out to eat and going out to restaurants. It'd be so busy, you know. For my mom, I try to have, a little get together at the house and have something to eat. It'd be so busy at these restaurants these days. Everybody try to go to restaurants and eat. And they wait so long, wait like an hour or two to just sit down and eat and stuff like that. So, if you could get together a cookout or have something at home you can eat, cook. I feel that's better for Mother's Day. There'll be so much going on. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Just hope y'all have a great Mother's Day. And, embrace your mother. If your mother is still here, that's truly a blessing. There's a lot of people, they've lost their mothers over time for, various reasons. But if you still have your mother, you're blessed, to have your mother still with you. A lot of people are unfortunate, they had their mothers, they lost their mothers, or they didn't have a mother in their life, to be there. And so if you do, it's a blessing. Even if the person or the woman you had in your life wasn't actually your mother, but they took you in as their own, that's truly a blessing as well. I know a lot of ladies or a woman I know, they took in other people's children and they took them in as their own, and that's truly a blessing. And also, to have a woman that want to take you in as their own, that's a huge sacrifice, for that woman to take in children for their own, even though they didn't birth them. That's truly a sacrifice, and my hats go off to those, those who did that as well, because you don't see that every day. A lot of women take, I know a particular woman, she passed away like a year or two ago, and she took in two boys, when she was younger, and she adopted them. And they grew up to be, great guy, great man. And so it's truly a blessing, for a woman to take two boys in as her sons. And, it's truly a blessing, truly a blessing to have that in your life. And so, don't take those things for granted. Don't take your mother for granted. Some things, you might not want to hear from your parents. Sometimes you get stubborn. But know that you're blessed to have them in your life. Blessed to have them in your life. And so, again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope y'all having a blessed day. This morning, I played at church this morning. It was a great service, great Mother's Day service. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Enjoying this journey called life. It's a lot of ups and downs, but, we get right into it. Looking forward to another week of this channel, my lives and stuff like that. Still continue this journey on this YouTube channel, staying consistent. That's the main thing with trying to become a successful YouTube channel, staying consistent, staying motivated, to inspire people. You know, that's the main thing. You gotta come with the intent on YouTube to inspire people. You know, inspire people in many ways as you can. You know, find innovative ways to really motivate people. Uh, to build a community. Again, appreciate y'all for y'all support on this channel. You know, please subscribe to this channel as well, so you be updated on content that I come up with. You know, and and you continue to be inspired. And so, again, appreciate y'all for watching. I thought I'd do a short video. Again, happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. That's mothers, all you people that's mothers up here. Happy Mother's Day. And if you have a mother, embrace them. You know, give them flowers. Embrace them. Thank them for being great mothers to you. You know, you wouldn't be here without your mother. And so, again, appreciate y'all for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Open-minded conversations. And until next time, all right, peace.